Come bake some Diane's party mix with me while the kids watch The Grinch. And yes, they're watching the whole movie. We're sharing the recipe throughout the content, so if you'd like to follow along, grab a pen and paper. Wow, that makes me so old. No one writes pen and paper anymore. Grab your tablet, grab your laptop, grab another phone. Let's have some fun. Okay, so here's everything that you need. Pans. This recipe specifically makes 16 cups, and I usually use about 3 medium to large sized pans. Oven's set to 250. So first things first, melt your butter. It's 1.5 sticks. And then once the butter is melted, we're gonna go ahead and add it to our bowl. We're gonna do Worcestershire sauce, 8 teaspoons, 7, 8. 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 and 2. Half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of onion powder. We're gonna mix it all up. The mixture of all the seasoning, I'm so sorry, should go into a smaller bowl. We use the big bowl to add in all of the dry goods. You pour the seasoning over it. Gosh darn it. 3 cups of the corn. And if it's not exact, it just means you'll have a little extra. We'll do 3 cups of the rice. 3 cups of Cheez-Its. 3 cups of pretzels. There's 2 cups. 1 extra cup there. 2 cups of nuts. Again, you can choose whichever nuts you want to use. We use the mixed nuts from Costco. I'm gonna just mix all this kind of together. Bring some stuff from the top to the bottom, vice versa, so it's not perfectly layered. Move this into this so I have a spout. So I'm gonna just pour some over like this. You have to make sure that when you're mixing this with your hands that you go to the very bottom. Make sure everything gets saturated. Now that everything's mixed, it's time to pour them into your pans. It does not say that you need to coat it with anything. You don't need to put aluminum foil over it. You can put it directly right on the pan. And like this. Finally, our last one, every last crumb. Just gonna sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder over the top. Now we're gonna put all of them in the oven for 45 minutes, stirring the Chex Mix every 15. 1, 2, and 3. While those bake in the oven for the next 45 minutes, I'm gonna prep our countertops. When the Chex Mix is done, we lay them out to cool on the counter. Normally you just roll out some paper towels and they cool, but a lot of times the marinade soaks through the paper towel and then of course your countertops are gross. I like to lay down saran wrap and then paper towels just to help with cleanup. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. It says just mix it up a little bit. Oh my God, you guys, it smells so good. Okay. Do it again in another 15. 15 minutes again. Okay, last bit. Okay. Oh, it's